What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Mello with Marty's Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, and in today's video, we'll be going over everything we know so far about the new all-electric Sierra Denali that GMC teased to us earlier last week. If you're new to the channel or maybe just coming back for more, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I upload fresh General Motors related content every single week, so if that's something that you're into, be sure to tune in. Let's get into it. All right, so if you've been following along the channel for some time now, you know that an all-electric Sierra as well as an all-electric Silverado has been on the horizon for quite some time now. But up until now, all we've really seen are teasers for the Silverado. We haven't really heard anything from GMC about the Sierra. But last week, that all changed when GMC's official social media channels dropped this teaser on us titled Shock and Awe. Now, honestly, to my surprise, I cannot believe that GMC actually showed off the front end of the new all-electric Sierra Denali to us. I mean, they revealed to us pretty much what's usually its biggest kept secret when it comes to its future vehicles. I mean, how many times were we trying to get a sneak peek at the front end of the 2022 refresh Silverado and Sierra, and we were not very lucky there. Everything was always covered in camo. So an interesting approach here, but I do think it's going to work because that teaser was pretty cool. You know, we can see we've got a much more aerodynamically designed grille that does appear to be outlined in LED lighting, along with the LED GMC badge sitting center stage. And then on either side of the grille, we do have like a slight variation of GMC's signature C-notched LED day running lights, as well as horizontal LED charge indicator lights, similar to what we see right here on the Hummer EV. Now, according to GMC, the all-electric Sierra will launch exclusively in the Denali trim level, with other trim models becoming available further down the road. This will make it the third all-electric vehicle in GMC's portfolio, of course, after the Hummer EV pickup and Hummer EV SUV. Now, I know a lot of people probably balk at this a little bit. They're like, oh, why is it only coming out in the Sierra and the Denali trim level? Well, if I had to guess, and of course this is totally just a guess, it'll come out as the Denali. That will be like the flagship, similar like why the Hummer EV Edition 1s came out. And then if you did want a lower tier, a lower trim level truck, I'm guessing, once again, this is pure speculation, that the Silverado will have those lower trim levels available. So, you know, if you didn't want to go with the Denali, you'd be able to go with the Silverado. Once again, pure speculation. I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, but, you know, I think that would make some sense. GMC Vice President Duncan Aldridge said, Sierra Denali holds tremendous equity for GMC and our customers. We now have an opportunity to evolve Sierra's capabilities and technologies by transitioning to an all-electric propulsion while also elevating the luxurious design and comfort associated with Denali. Now, like the GMC Hummer EV, the electric Sierra will be purposefully built on the Ultium platform with all premium materials and capability that customers have come to expect from GMC trucks. GMC plans to reveal the truck next year, and it will be assembled, of course, at the General Motors new Factory Zero assembly plant in Michigan. Now, although we don't have a ton of information officially released in regards to the all-electric Sierra Denali, what we do have is quite a bit of information about the Silverado EV. We've had a few teasers, we've seen some features, and I'm pretty confident that all those features will, of course, translate over the Sierra Denali because, after all, if the Silverado is getting it, the Sierra is going to get it. The first video right here that I showed back on the channel in, I believe, August shows the Silverado EV's four-wheel steering capability. With this feature being available on the Hummer EV as well as the upcoming Silverado EV, it would only make sense that the brand's flagship pickup truck, the Sierra Denali, will receive it as well. Chevrolet also announced in addition that the Silverado EV will come with available 24-inch wheels, which sounds a little crazy, but we know that the Silverado can't outdo the Sierra Denali in the wheels department. After all, wheels are a huge part of a vehicle and picking one and the whole presence of the vehicle, so I would expect similar on the Sierra Denali as well. In addition to the four-wheel steering teaser and the 24-inch wheels, we've also seen what I think is even more interesting, because this teaser here, released in October, shows the Silverado EV with a fixed all-glass roof. But it doesn't just end there. I know that's a lot of people just pulled that glass roof, but if we pause the video here and take a closer look, we can see what appears to be a massive curved touch display that's turned just slightly to focus on the driver. It almost looks like it's the entire length of the dash. Now, as far as powertrains go, it's sort of still a mystery. However, the Silverado has been said to arrive with up to 400 miles of range, and if that's the case, once again, we can expect the Sierra to be right in line with that or better, considering GM is investing somewhere around $35 billion to improve its Ultium battery technology in an effort to make it more efficient and powerful. Now, the Silverado EV is due to be revealed in just a few weeks at CES 2022, at which point we should learn quite a bit more about the General Motors EV pickups, as well as when we can expect it and what's going to go on with the Sierra Denali EV. Because once again, just remember, if the Silverado is getting it, chances are the Sierra Denali is getting it. And that's all. Come here, buddy. And that's all I have for an update for you guys today. If you made it this far into the video, if you could help me out by just smashing that like button, it really does help me out in a big way. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to check out my friends over at gmpartsdepartment.com for all your OEM parts needs, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks again, guys, and take care.